Just 1 second. I need to... do a video capture, add device, camera. Turn that all the way down. Just in the corner here. Boom. Audio. Put that down a bit. And also mute that other one. So now this should be okay. We meant to click no on that. All right. Well, there we go. So now we can continue. Let's go to Limsa. All right. There's a lot of people in Limsa. So welcome to, I'm not sure how long we're going to be live. This is the Final Fantasy portion of the day, where we'll stream a little bit of Final Fantasy, but we're going to be leveling up as we go through here. I'm not going to be reading any of the story on this. We are going to do, like, story and stuff, but we're going to do that on a fresh character, which we already have made. We just need to take the time to play that character, which will happen eventually. But for now, we shall endure and play this Marauder, because we're having some fun with this guy. And I think we're gonna do some stuff today. Hey there. Hello there, Brianna. I see a lot of Final Fantasy content on my feed. Oh, yeah? I've been off and on with Final Fantasy, but lately we've been diving back into it. I remade an account because I couldn't remember my account information, but it's good to see that Final Fantasy is being pushed out to people who might have an interest in it, for sure. I think this guy will just take us across the sea. Okay. In Airports. Let's go to Airport. I'm mainly a WoW content creator, but Final Fantasy grabs me sometimes. Seen like 75 Final Fantasy 14 streams on my feed in one day. Oh my god, that is a bit excessive. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. That's awful. That is just awful. Huh. Hey. Huh. Huh. I should probably see if... Yeah, we can check in on the old Tiki-Taki as well. It is such a blessing being able to stream to multiple things. It's just telling me to return to the game. Yeah, that's what it is. So they're like, hey, remember all that fun that you used to have? Well, time to have some more. Shoddy, welcome. Where are we off to now? Camp Overlook. Airport. So we're going to go up from Airport then. So I can't wait to get a freaking chocobo, man. I need a mount. We need a mount. I know I could rent one from the chocobo keep, but I just don't feel like doing that. Dreaming about Final Fantasy 14, a sign. Oh yeah, it's definitely a sign. I would probably say that it's probably one of your more. You should take that into you know, consideration for any choices you make going forward for Final Fantasy. That's for sure. I know I'm way behind on the story because the levels you get are way faster than they used to be, but lordy lordy. We're like level 30 and we're fighting level 15s. It's actually crazy. I'm on the same server as you, Seraph. Yep. When I looked at like the servers and stuff and what they suggest, it said that Seraph was a really good like friendly server, and then I also took into account the fact that I do like role playing as well sometimes. And it says that Seraph is like the non-crystal kind of default RP server, so I'm like, okay, I mean, it's whatever. Whether it's true or not, I'm here now, and 30 levels in, I don't think I'm going to change my mind right now, so. For sure. Yeah, it's definitely a sign. Level 24, it says this quest is for. I also just realized I'm not doing a main story quest. This is like a side quest. So. I love the graphics in this game. I've never had a computer that could like run the game before, and this computer's working still well for it being an older laptop, for sure. Oh, you're gonna get eaten by hyenas. Jackalopes. You think I'm scared of you hyena-looking motherfuckers? How about you? Yeah. You can have as many of them come out as you want. I still take them down. I think I want to go around and grab the classes too. I might want to work on a DPS class later on. It's just I don't know what I'd like to work on. Like, I was kind of thinking about a rogue. I was also low-key thinking about like a bard because I get to sit back and do nothing really as a bard. Get him! My 3 main rabbit holes: Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14. WoW. It's like me for Star Wars: The Old Republic, WoW, and Final Fantasy. David, welcome onto the TikTok. We're talking to Brianna on the YT, and we haven't had any interaction on Purple app yet, but you know, it could happen. Maybe one day. You never know. Alright, now let's actually go do our main story quest that we were supposed to do. We can speak to the dude later on. Yeah, Final Fantasy, not so much, but, like, it does happen from time to time. In 2020, I was heavily into Final Fantasy for quite a while, so... I wish I had my account from back then. I had some 60s, because that's when I played, that was the cap. So I had I think my Paladin at 60. I think I had a Dark Knight. I had some classes leveled up, which is just unfortunate that I can't remember any of the information for that account. I don't even know what I used for an email. So. I might as well get these hunts done. Oh, we went right back down to 1. Damn. Oh well. Nice. Any more things I can hunt? No? Oh, damn. That one's better. Party, social, system, duty character, armor chest. Is there any upgrades that we're missing out on? Okay. So nothing we're... Is that the same? tenacity. That's got tenacity on it. That helps with enmity generation, I think. Not quite sure, but... Alright. We gotta go all the way over there. We're halfway to 30, though. Or 31. Not bad. I haven't been playing hardcore either. Just playing a little bit here and there. It's always fun. I love that it feels impactful when you can take on more than one mob. Get out of there. Yeah, like it doesn't feel like it's easy, but it also doesn't feel like it's super hard. Which I like, because it means that your skill level for doing what you're doing must be okay. It's just kind of cool. Sweet. That's the wrong way. Don't go that way. Jesus, that's level 50. I could take 2 on. Actually, I could probably take more than 2 on, but whatever. Get maimed. Get heavy swinged. Get maimed again. They're angry. Oakwood. This is so... Oak. Damn. I love when I see someone use a funny name for a character in a game. A funny name? So like what do you constitute as a funny name, let's say? Oh. I think that one's just better, right? That's regular Disciples of War. This is specifically for Marauder, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Reaper. I might have to take the first one, though. Alright. Quarry Mill, let's go. Ruin Tez Williams, welcome. Also, welcome back, Brianna. Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. Went the wrong way. Level 27s. More dangerous, but still not the... I love these quest titles, too. Like fine wine, the mountain that strides. Yeah, some of them are funny. A lot of them I think are like references. I think the quest titles for like the jobs, like so you want to be a red mage, so you want to be a warrior, so you want to be an archer or whatever. Those are I think references to the you want to be a millionaire. I think that's I think those are literally the references that they're like based off of, or that's the reference that it's based off of. I think. Don't quote me on that. I could actually be wrong. I have been known to be wrong once or twice. I think those are just better because they have more, so... I might as well see if I have any other upgrades in my bag while I have it open. No, that's technically not an upgrade. There, I think we got them. I think we got some good ones. Those ones are, again, just better. So we'll end up getting those ones. User with too many numbers for me to actually spell out. Welcome. Okay. Selfish concerns. Selfish concerns? Ah, references? Oh yeah, so we just actually go out and check out these like little spots. That's cool. Oh. I'll put that there. I didn't realize that was part of a combo, so now I know. Hey, you can come after me all you want, I'm not fighting you. Theoretically, I should to just, like, catch up on experience, but the ones that gives me kill quests, they'll be fine. I forgot sometimes there's like terrain differences, so you can't actually jump up some places. Not the issue here, though. Alright. Alley-oop. Go this way. I just go up this way, and I should have my 5th one. Boom. One, two. Boom. Run, Forrest, run. Just keep running, just keep running. We just take this one. Oh, we can go right to him. Chain Keeney. No. Alright, this way. Yo, Laurinaitis. Yeah. Shoot at me, shoot at me. Yo, Laurinaitis. Yeah, that's right. Get fought with. Lul's a big schnooey. Welcome. On to the tiki-taki. Information and activity on the YT and the Purple app have stopped, so there's not really telling if there's anybody there. But welcome if you are there, and hope you're all doing well. Now we're gonna speak to Laurinaitis again. To travel a little bit further into the woods. It's just because he wants us in the woods. He's a freak. Laurinaitis, you pervert. One combo, two combo, three combo. I agree with Final Fantasy. They should just add them all into one button. Because if you're doing a combo, it should just be you pressing that button a couple more times. That's what I think anyway. I don't know. I'm a noob to the game, so I'm the noob. Screw you, Laurinaitis. Get out of that. You're almost dead, buddy. Bye, Laurinaitis. Shouldn't have been a dick. Trying to decide which of my 3 main rabbit holes I should go down this weekend. I don't know if the dreams and the 75 feeds are telling you anything. I think it's probably that you need to go Final Fantasy, yeah? Or WoW. WoW could be good too. You could say that WoW Final Fantasy brought a WoW content creator normally to you. So that should be your time to go WoW or whatever you feel like doing. It's like when somebody hands you, like, do you want this heroin or do you want this black tar heroin? And it's like, well, heroin's great, but black tar heroin's a little bit more harder to come by, right? So maybe we go with that one. I'm not actually promoting drug use. Please don't. Please don't. Happy Paladin, welcome. Happidin. Return to WoW, yep. I'm glad we know what black tar heroin is. It is WoW. Into the Beast's Maw. Let's go. Thousand Malls of Totorak. All right. Let's join in. I think we'll have time. We should have time. If we get decent queues. That's a big if we get decent queues. Even as a tank, you don't get insta queues in this game, so I'm used to like just popping in for like a second and then WoW telling me, hey, we've got a group for you. So no matter what rabbit hole I go down, I'll make a new character. Yeah, it's that's the curse. That's what the curse is. You say to yourself, "Yeah, I'll go play this one." Yeah, well, I probably should go into it with a little bit more knowledge than I need to be, so maybe I'll make a new character. And then that other character turns into another character and another character, and then you're like, well, I guess I gotta go make one in the other work game. So, might as well. It's a never-ending cycle, for sure. Oops. Brad, welcome. Josh, welcome. Excuse me. $25K Gil. Woohoo, we're rich. That's like the equivalent to like what, 2 gold? 20 gold? 10 gold, I think, in WoW, probably. I can't remember what Gil how the price range of Gil really works. I don't think it's worth as much as gold, for sure. I think Gil's way easier to come by than WoW Gold. Markov, welcome on the TikTok. Hope you guys are all doing well as you pass through here. It is always nice seeing people pass through here, and even if they don't end up saying hi or whatever, I still try to greet them if I see them. A cat girl main Final Fantasy 14, yeah, right. Which is weird because Final Fantasy, I still have the urge to make different characters, even though I can be anything on the character that I play. I do wish WoW would implement something like that, though. Like, just have it so your warrior switches to being a shaman. I feel like that could be beneficial to a couple of parties. Like, it might solve the tank issue. Maybe, maybe with the barrier to entry not being so high as, having to switch characters, and level up an entirely different character and do all that. Maybe it fixes that issue where, hey, maybe there'll be more tanks because I can play my main character, but be a tank on it. But you can't do that if you're like a shaman and be like, oh, I want a tank. I can't tank as a shaman. Not in modern WoW. This ain't classic. I'll be interested to see if Classic Plus does anything revolutionary, though. I see a lot of hype around this Classic Plus, and I hope that we're not getting fooled into being supporting something that's probably not going to come. You know what I mean? Like, just because they shut down Turtle WoW doesn't mean that they have Classic Plus loaded in their chamber ready to go. People are taking the pattern, and by pattern I mean the one time it happened, of when Blizzard sued the hell out of Nostalrius and shut them down. Then they, like, literally a month after, put Classic out. Comments. Light party. I love the intro to these dungeons. I've watched every single one so far, and I'll continue to watch them as The Black Shroud. 1,000 maws of Toto Rock. Looks like there's a rogue in our group. /I/P. Hey. I don't know if we have to read those or not. Two rogues we have? We have two rogues in this group? I don't know if rogues are any good. I used to love rogue. I played rogue for a little bit. I started out as a pugilist. And then I switched to rogue. I never tried monk. A lot of people swear by monk. It just didn't seem like it was for me. I had a bard as well. I think the bard was like 60 or 70. I tried a red mage. As well. I didn't like it very much, but you know. Get it, homie. Happy, thank you for following the live. We really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm surprised WoW hasn't done this yet. This isn't a named person, right? This isn't a named boss. This is just a bigger version of the plant creatures that are around this area. Isn't that kind of cool that that's not, like, that's a boss, but it's not really a boss? You know what I mean? It's just a big one of these dudes. I didn't see that there was a... I didn't see the loot back there. Maybe I should go check it out. See if there's anything good in the loot. In the loot! Give me the loot! It seems like this Lancer really wants it. Yeah, I don't actually have the ability to need on it, so you're golden. You can have it. Treasure coffer. These things look disgusting. Holy shit. They look even worse when they die. What the hell? Ooh, I will need on that. I think we want it to. Oh, we didn't win it. Never mind. Oh, well. I'm definitely making an elf next. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's, my Death Knight right now is a, even if it's Night Elf Hunter. Oh, yeah. My Death Knight right now is a Blood Elf Death Knight on Illidan. We've been enjoying the Horde a little bit more lately. I must be able to get the Warden's boots, right? I'm totally not going to get anything, by the way. Oh, wow, I did. I won it. Okay, let's go. Heck yeah. Again, not a named boss. Just a regular Cat of Nine Tails. Or Coronon Tails. I think that they should do that a little bit more in WoW. It would give them some time to be more creative with boss names and bosses. Just have your team that makes your mobs just be like, hey, what if there was like an overgrown Lynx that became... Yeah, that became, you know, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more big as the dungeon goes on. That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. I like farming the rare. Yeah. Rare spawns are fun. Rare pets for the win. Hell yeah. Gotta have something to keep you occupied. To occupy yourself. treasure copper. A staff. Why did I get the staff? I don't need it. Beautiful. Quite the long dungeon, though. But I guess that's like what you kind of get when you're using not so many named mobs, but you are using some more, you know, aggressive, more advanced mobs, for sure. Hey, look, it's the Ascian. Whoa. Really?
I am Lahabrea.
Lahabrea.
Yours is a most fun. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
Oh.
The dark minions.
All that stands.
Azeroth? Is that you?
Darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Yeah, so he's empowering this, like, little crab mite thing.
Feel the presence of evil.
Azeroth, I hear you.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Shit. Excuse me, by the way. I think it's massive. I think we can still take it, though. Avoid that thing. Most of the bosses are pretty straightforward. Let's grab aggro on this stuff. Go. Get off of that. Oh. Get out of that. Come over this way, baby. Boom. To the dungeons. All 3 rabbit holes find me at the feet at one time. WoW coded. Random or a sign? A sign. I'm gonna go with a sign. Everything that we've experienced here today, that's a sign. Leggings. I'll need those. Cool. I won them all. Ooh. Got a Marauder's arm. Nice. None of that stuff. Boots with the fur. Huh. Oh yeah. Coolio, we did it. And no one chewed me out. I don't think I got any commendations or anything, but that's whatever. Hello, Chad. Welcome to the TikTok. What is that thing? Who are you? Ah! Getting that fresh air you deserve. They kept this old grandma captured. It's not nice. Not nice at all. Very, very not nice. Oh, you know he's important because he's got spikies. Yeah. That's right. I know my lore. I don't know any lore. I know a little bit of lore. I usually just skip these, but it's content, so whatever. Gives me a chance to chit-chat, talk. We're so close to completion, I can taste it. Completion. Hello, AT, welcome. Poor Granny. Rest in peace, my Sylvie. She got hit by a bazooka. Hello, Raven. Welcome to the chat. Get it, Granny. Alright, you're just gonna flutter on out of the dungeon. That's fine. You could have left anytime you wanted. Alright. Report. And it's gonna be that one. Okay. We're getting stuff done. We're getting stuff done. Level 32. I guess dungeons give you some quite a bit of experience, so. Okay, the shoes aren't getting any better because we've got better. All right. This isn't the Hawthorne Hut? Oh, no, it's another spot. Right. Let's go past this thing in. Or let's not. I'll go past that in later. Let's go to the Hawthorne Hut. It's closer. Literally right next to it. Dread, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Hope you are doing well. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I'll just take the gill. Oi, we found this random shard. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm sorry. I'll be doing the story myself, like on a separate character. We'll be going through reading everything, so we will end up getting it the story looked at for sure. For now, we won't bother with it. We just kind of want to get our levels up and get doing some content, which that's what, 4 dungeons down now, I think. Yeah, 4 dungeons we've conquered, plus we've done a primal. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Slash lookout. We look around far as the eye can see. Bro. Is there somewhere else I need to go? Or maybe we stand there and then look out. Yeah, alright. Need to be in the correct spot, apparently. Christ. Rick, welcome to the chat. Hope you are doing well. Okay. New Gardenia! Let's go. Or Gradania. When do I learn about free companies? Hand it over! Speak to Tataro. They go all the way over to Horizon. Let's go. There's so much running in this game. This is the worst part about this game, is I find I'm on foot constantly, just hoofing it. The weapons look so cool, though. Like, that's a nice looking two-handed axe. And I love that that's the Marauder's axe, right? Like, the axe is the Marauder's. Like, you're not going to roll on a sword, because that's a Dark Knight. Although, I probably will change the Dark Knight. I don't know if I'll stay Warrior. I think I might change Dark Knight, because I've always loved Dark Knight. I had a 62 Dark Knight, I think, on the account that I lost. So, it would for sure be cool to get something like that back. I played the Paladin again as well, and that was when I was really, really into Paladins, which is a long time ago, but we've now since kind of broadened our horizon and will play other things aside to Paladin, so that's always good, right? It's always good. We're already halfway to 33. Look at that. That's cool. Hey, Tataro. Go into the Waking Sand. So the one thing I always wanted to find out how to do was actually, like, make the black chocobo. Because I love the black chocobo. White Little October, welcome. Let's go on in and talk to Minfilia. Back from the wood. At the Hall of Flames. Let's go to Ul'dah. We joined Maelstrom, not Flames, but I was gonna join the Flames, but everything says Maelstrom's just you know, it's the go-to. So you'll always have like, there's always something to, you know, there's always some sort of benefit to having it and whatever. All right, Hall of Flames Commander. Off to Camp Drybone. Off to Camp Drybone. One of these days I'll get a chocobo. Weird crystals. I love the crystals too. The crystals add such a cool, unique look to most of the zones. So cool. And it all ties in with that lore of the fact that the living, you know, essences have coalesced back into the earth, and they're coming out as these stones and gems that are teeming with just power, you know? Like, it's kind of cool. Curving Apollo, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Absent-minded merchant. Let me go back all the way this way. Mike, welcome. Cool. That's well over halfway to 33. Nice. Where there is smoke, Anthros, welcome. Excuse me, by the way. So server time is 3 hours ahead. Wish it was a little bit more reasonable, like 2. But what's Eorzea time? Eorzea time is 4 hours ahead. That's not good. Or sorry, 6 hours ahead. No, 2 hours. Eorzea time is like almost an hour and a half ahead. No, okay, sorry. Local time for me is 4 p.m. Is 7, so that's 5, 6, 7, so that's 3 hours ahead. And Eorzea time is 8:43, which means it's 4 hours and 44 minutes ahead. That's kind of insane. That's actually kind of insane. Yeah, I can count. I can count. Yeah, that's right. That's what that 12th grade education gets you. So let's go. God, I messed my life up so bad. All right. You sense a hostile presence. Boom. Dead. Deaded. I dusted this motherfucker. That was it. That was it. Time to go back. Kaylin, welcome. The base keys running, running, and running, running, and running, running. All right, little dude. Let me tell you about the gossip I got off this dude. So he was saying that somebody said to him 3 months ago, somebody stinks. And that's what the whole problem was. That's why he was very, like, mean to everybody. Okay. On to Little Domingo. Little Domingo. So if we want to... Yeah, so we go down to Drybone and hang down to Little Amigo. That's where we go. That's how we'll do it. Real Day, welcome. Yeah, so we'll go up and around that way. Then we just tip up around this way. We'll just keep running, running, and running, running, and running, running. The fact that there's like level 50s around here and I could accidentally click on them is kind of insane, but also I feel like if I tried to click on them, it would just be like, you're too low of a level to fight that creature. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It'll happen one day. I'll try to pick it up and it won't work. Black Exorcist, welcome. Some of your guys' names are just weird names. The Border. Southern. Thanalan. X Kitty Boo, welcome. Welcome to the chats. Hope you are doing well today. Howdy, how are you? Remember to click the Aether Shard so we get it. So we get the destination point. I was gonna say flight path, but it's completely different. Little Dalmiga. There's the Aether Shard. Go over there and click on that thing. Gotta click on that thing. Thank you for liking the live, Kitty. Really appreciate that. Every interaction, every like, every comment, all of that stuff helps us out here at Slimesplays, and it helps us grow the channel. And I'd like to thank you for that. Samurai Kitty, welcome. We got two cats in here. We've got a kitty Boo and so we got a ghost kitty and we've got a samurai kitty. Now there's no kitties because they're all gone. Okay. Well, My Little Chocobo. Oh, we gotta get the Chocobo now? Ooh, let's go back to La Minsa. Let's go. Going back to get our Chocobo. I'm gonna have to look up a guide on how to actually get the black one. I think so. If we go to the Alf Castle, that will... That'll put us right next to the place that we need to be, I think. Yes, indeedy. We're about to get a Chocobo. Let's go. A pup no longer... My Little Chocobo. A pup no longer. I would like you to begin your training in earnest. What does that mean? Is that our warrior test? My Little Chocobo. So, how do we become a private first class, third class? Current seals. Current rank. Present a Storm Chocobo insurance to... Is there somewhere we can buy? Accessories, other. Training dummy. That doesn't help us. Oh, that's a free company stuff. Let it begin. You have received a from Poncho Runner. What? Let me see the details here. Lefty Runner is the master of the guild. We're all here because we're not all there. Community building and fun makes a lot for happy times. Foundation date. This was a couple months ago. Standing allied. Give me wings. Gatherer, crafter, DP. I'm gonna not accept that. For now, I just don't feel like we need to be in a free company right now. We don't even know if we're gonna like make our own at some point or whatever. So my little chocobo. So I know what it says, right? So I see what it says. To obtain your personal chocobo, you must present it. This document can be obtained by exchanging company seals with the Storm Quartermaster. Oh, I just was talking to the wrong person. Oh, okay. Mencia cap. Storm Chocobo insurance. There we go. Now. So, like, now that we have the Storm Chocobo insurance. Present it to Fleedrin. Oh, that's why. It's up in a different area. Gotcha. Gotcha. Volarcall? Perhaps? I think that's where we go. Frank, welcome. Nope, we went the wrong way. Pretty sure we just passed something that we were supposed to. There we are. My little chocobo. Ooh, what do we name our chocobo? Oh, we're gonna name our chocobo something. Oh, let's name it something. We name it Chicken Wing. Chicken Wing. We got Chicken Wing. Let's go. My little chocobo. Rent a chocobo. Chocobo renaming. Cool. Hey, we did it. You can now summon a the company chocobo mount. Oh, mount guide. Summons your grand company issued chocobo. Oh, so you can't do it in the city. That's right. That's right. Katie Mitchell, welcome. But now we can summon our chocobo. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. And when we get Geishy Greens, we can summon him as a pet, which is hella cool. Chocobo, choco, chocobo, choco the chocobo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. So much faster. Well, not super fast, but still more fast than that was before. A pup no longer. Let's go to... T for 3. Little amigo. Let's go back. Brick, welcome. A headpiece. I'm gonna abandon that because I think that's PvP and I really don't care about the PvP right now. I think we will go past this in though, finally. Now that we have a chocobo. Let's go to the dry docks and let's use our chocobo to go all the way up. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. Final Fantasy is an RPG, the only one that I need. It's the RPG for me. Chocobo. Choco. Oh, Choco. Chocobo, chocobo. I need like 2 more things of those for the hunts, I think. Can't remember if it's 4 or 3. I just can't remember. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. Oh yeah, we don't need that. Go to the Marauders Guild. We'll take the Gill. Bleeder in the pack. Whoa. That's a lot of armor. A Culinarian's Guild. Hey, it saves me from walking all the way over there. Back to the dry docks. Jesus, that's just why I'm telling you before. This game is running you around. It's point to point transfer everywhere. Chocobo, watch out for the chocobo. Watch out for the chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo. Chocobo. Oh yeah, we're getting close to the warrior quest because I remember this doing the warrior quest. I remember doing this. I remember being in this area rather. So I think we're close to warrior, if I'm not mistaken. Those crits, yeah. What happens when you out-level this by, like, 10? I suppose that's what happens when you... $33? Damn. So now we have to take this guy on. I wonder who it is. It's certainly not the guy that's been teaching us how to be a Marauder this entire time. Right? Boom. Who could it possibly be? It's our trainer. Your level is no longer synced. Report to. Yeah, so let's go back to Limsa Laminsa. Let's talk to the Aetheryte Shard. Let's go to the Aetheryte. Let's go to the Marauders Guild. Let's go up there. Yeah. Certainly wasn't him. I heard you had a skirmish, yeah? Kinda like the pants better, don't you? Kinda like the pants better. I'll take the pants. Bringing down the mountain. I guess this is just catching us up on our Marauder quests, because we haven't done them so while we've been doing the main story, of course. More by dry dock. Let's go back to the dry docks, I guess. Hop on the chocobo. You can mount your chocobo while you run. Okay. That's not broken or anything, right? Actually, I think it's kind of fine, but still. Probably not the greatest. Probably sucks when you're on the other end of it. You're like trying to kill somebody and they just mount up and run. Or I guess if you're trying to save somebody and they mount up and run. And they end up dying because they just took too much damage and didn't get healed. Could be either or. It just reminds me, like, the Final Fantasy music, every time I hear it, like the Chocobo music, all I remember is the, there's a Newgrounds Flash animation that basically just goes, Final Fantasy is an RPG. It's the other one that I need. It's the RPG for me. I play Final Fantasy. It consumes my life. And that is probably why I'll never have a wife. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Choco bobo choco 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 bobo choco bo. Oh yeah, that's right. No, we're good. Talk to both of them. Right. You make me want to return to this game. Oh yeah? Am I? Oh, I mean that's maybe that's your sign, you know? You're wondering if it's like fate or whatever. What's up? Welcome. Alright, what's gonna come out and jump me? I'm glad I could be so influential on you. There's another one of those things I need for the hunt. I'll go up and kill that too while I'm here. Boom! Get killed, Plane Strider! Well, boom. Yeah, it was the last one we needed. Thought so. Can never complete too many hunts, right? That was a hard hit. That was a crit. Look at that. That was probably my highest attack yet. Oh, I'm going up this way. Fill in the blank. I should come back to Final Fantasy, right? Is that what you were gonna say? I bet you I read your mind. I bet you said I should make a new tune. Final Fantasy. I should probably play WoW. Huh? Could be either or. Ah, tricked ya. You're supposed to be level 34 for this, so we'll see if I can. Is it 40 or 30 you get the warrior quest? I can't remember. I feel like I remember doing the warrior quest at 30, but I could be wrong. It could be 40. Alright. That's right. Yes! I knew it! I knew it! Yeah, that's right. We did it. Underleveled. Completely in the underdog category. But we did it. I think he's dead as a doornail. Let's go. Thanks, old man and mime. All these warriors are now gonna go their separate ways, never to join forces again. Back to the Marauders Guild. The Marauders Guild. If I'm having such an influence on you, remember, tell your friends about me. Bring people to the stream. And as always, subscribe. Nah, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. Oh, just being a dink. Trying to have some fun. Let's go. Headpiece, hands. I think we'll take the chest piece. More armor. One time, this one time at level 30. Yeah. Oh! Pride and Duty will take you from the mountain. Okay. I'm going to deliver us from the mountain. But I think for now, we're going to end stream. I want to thank you guys for showing up and having some chats with me. People who have come by the TikTok. If you want to support us even further, you can come on over to the YouTube or the Twitch. And you can throw us a follow on either of those or a subscription. It does not matter. Subscribing on Twitch is not free. Subscribing on YouTube is free. So go ahead and show us some love over there. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching.